This is Sam from Uniondale, and you are tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, we start off on the diamond. As one of Major League Baseball's superstars, got some good news today. Let's analyze. Shohei Ohtani has been in the news these last few months for a lot of reasons. Some good, some not so good. As first, he did sign a few months back before the season in free agency. He signed a record $700 million contract for 10 years. $700 million for 10 years he signed. And he then, he moved to the he left he went to the LA Dodgers, and months later, weeks later maybe, that you're hearing breaking news that his interpreter, his boy, his homie, has been brought up on charges of gambling charges. And that's not the kicker. He was using Shohei Ohtani's money to do it. No bueno. And that is what happened. As Mazuhara was brought up on charges, gambling charges, and he was using Shohei Ohtani's money to do it. So a lot of people started wondering, Shohei, was he doing that for you? Did you have him gambling for you on NBA games and what have you? And Mazuhara gambled to the tune of $17 million. That's a lot of money. And you find out later that he had access to the bank accounts. After all, that's his boy. I mean, and I would say that's Shohei. That's like an older brother for Shohei. They're 9 years apart. So it's like his older brother. That's his guy. And he was like, yeah, whatever you need, man. Here's the black card. I got you. I mean, I would think it went something like that. So I'm sure Shohei Ohtani was mortified by the whole situation. But as of this afternoon, Mazuhara pled guilty on bank fraud charges, and he's looking at the possibility of 33 years behind bars and he will be sentenced on October 25th. Look, Shohei Ohtani can finally, this is, I guess, good news for him. He lost a friend. His friend did some griminess to him, and I'm sure, the whole situation was took its toll on him. But look, at the end of the day, he gets now to move on. Shohei Ohtani gets the quote of the day as he released a statement. He said, now that the investigation has been completed, this full admission of guilt has brought important closure to me and my family. I want to sincerely thank the authorities for finishing their thorough and effective investigation so quickly and uncovering all of the evidence. There's more to it, but I'll get the drift. Shohei gets to move on, man. He gets to move on, and he gets to focus on what Carmelo Anthony always used to say, the task at hand, which is helping the LA Dodgers, who are one of the top teams in the National League and in the entire Major League, compete for a World Series. He can go back to doing that and rehabbing and rebounding from the Tommy John surgery. So, look, we move on. And it is what it is. We find out on the 25th what happens. Mazuhara is also facing, after his jail time, possible deportation, as he's not a U.S. citizen. So we move on from that. But we stay on the topic of baseball. As one, and forgive me for the pronunciations, but knuckleheads. I mean, your name. I mean, your name doesn't necessarily have to be uh, pronounced correctly, but for the purpose of the show, we're gonna do the best we can. So, with that said, a Major League Baseball has been banned today in Tocopita Marcanos. And y'all, if I pronounced it wrong, let me know in the chat. But he's a major league player from the Pirates, 24 years young. And he gambled to the tune of $150,000. And they said he did it through legal channels. I mean, did he not know what he was doing was against the rules? I don't know. But to do it, he did it through legal avenues to the tune of $150,000. Now, y'all know I don't go in people's bank accounts, wallets, pocketbooks, spreadsheets, etc. But the man signed for just under $800,000 for the year, $720,000. Again, I don't know what took him to gamble and to ruin his career. There's no coming back from this, right? Banned for life. I don't know, man. I don't know why these athletes are doing things like that. You saw Michael Porter Jr.'s brother from the NBA, the Raptors. He got banned for life from the NBA. I don't know. I don't know why they do this. They don't know that there are things in place that allow people to now. I mean, there are checks and balances here. I mean, hopefully players from all sports are paying attention now that they will find out. They will find out. So there's no point. Focus on the task at hand. Focus on getting your game right, getting contracts or what have you. But you gambled your life away, man. What are you doing? Now, did you guys see LeBron as Kyrie Irving gets ready to play in the NBA Finals, his fourth one for the Dallas Mavericks against his former Celtics team? LeBron James said today that, he's so happy for Kyrie, but he misses his running mate. When I heard this, I'm like, okay. Is that a message being sent? Is LeBron sending a message? Shooting his shot? Mavericks, come get me? I don't know. But I think LeBron is legitimately happy for his boy. But nothing LeBron does is just by accident. Trust me on that. But it was very interesting that he said that. LeBron almost had the quote of the day, but there was way too much cleaning up that had to do with that quote. So I let it rock. Now it's that time. Muhammad Ali's childhood home in Louisville is on the market for $1.5 million. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, folks. I'm on Facebook at SamIAnalyze, on Instagram at SamIAnalyze, on the platform formerly known as Le Twitter, at SamIAnalyze. Please like, subscribe, share, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.